Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Garindo running between the tackles. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll go right back to Garindo. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First and 10 from the 41. Putting a receiver in motion. Play action on 1st down. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Well, I think, you know, the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. Probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here's Smith on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. On the play fake, it's Hurts. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers put one more on that first quarter lead. It's now 13-0.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Man in motion here. On third down, it's Hurts. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, a run with Barkley. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back to throw, Hurts. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. First time this game. So that brings up 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
This one down right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's 3rd down now. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throw on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They go play action on first. Searches from the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Arkansas rookie. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles get it back to within 6. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Evans now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give to Gurindo, running left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's Gurindo again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the set. That's taken in by Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a 49er 1st down. They will not get... We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Back to throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 4. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throw left is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First throw for the backup now. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Fred Warner. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers bump the lead up to 13 points. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go, set.
Pass play now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
Third and long for him here. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Cooper DeJean with the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 47. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Launches one deep downfield. He has the San Francisco touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers push the lead to 20. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the 49ers will go on offense. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking for a target. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The 49ers driving.
On the set.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Quick throw right side. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
up.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. Kittle brings it in. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returnable from the 2. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Got it. Ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Handoff headed right. Barkley. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Brought down by Fred Warner. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Set up.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go.
They go play action here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Barkley trying this up the gut. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
18. Right here. Street.
They've got a man in motion.
Check go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jair Brown has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Let's go.
To throw here on 1st down. That throw finds Kittle. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Sending a receiver left. Pass play on 1st and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. That's Diamador Lenore. And he makes the Hess go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. On is Moody for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 30. Toss play to Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's a throw. Connects on the crosser. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's going deep. And they pick him off again. That's Diamador Lenore.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 21. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So that brings them to 3rd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, set.
1st and 10, looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. They're going play action. That's taken in by Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This play goes for 36. And that gives them 1st and goal. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. The back's got it. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, second down coming up.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal.
Here we go. 19 tight.
They are throwing it again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So now, here's third and goal.
Let's go now.
Looking to the air here. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Smith on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10 now. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
They motion the tight end over. Barkley gets it on third down. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9. It's fourth down.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Options are open here. It's second and inches.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing now off play action. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprised. Falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
No touch that. No touch.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Great. Set. No touch.
Now Hurts on third and long. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football.
At their own 46-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. First and 10 coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. Offense to the line for second down.
Mustang 19.
Another try following the sack. Brought in by Ayuk. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
On the ready.
Pass play coming here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers running them out of the building. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. On is Moody for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the personal foul.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you, and especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touch that.
They run it with Saquon. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Called it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Hurts now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trey Greenlaw picks it off. And the 49ers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, we left career day behind a couple of turnovers ago, Brock.
Yep.
7 interceptions in one game. This is up there as one of the best collective performances that we've ever seen from a team in pass coverage.
There has not been one route today, Kate, not a receiver, specific play, that this defense has not been able to lock down this game. What we're seeing now is something we could legitimately go decades without ever being seen done again.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They stick with McCaffrey. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Tag. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Has it in close. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Eagles 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. On the draw, it's Barkley. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
No touch it. Hey! Hey, 73, 73. No touch it.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. And he's brought down for a loss. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
No touch it. No touch it.
Hurts setting up to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Oh man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points. Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Oh my goodness, they're faking it from their own end zone. And they'll bring him down, but not before the fake gets them a 1st down.
That's just a great job by the special teams unit to see an opportunity and go take advantage of it, get another set of downs. And really the key to all of that, Kate, is you got to sell it. And they do. They sell it beautifully. Defense not prepared for it at all.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And even fighting that dreaded body clock.